In 2017, the first ever batting cages opened in Lloydminster and come this summer. They are unfortunately in danger of closing their doors. Brett Holden has the story.
When Brett Chambers' baseball career came to an end, like most athletes, he was not sure what would come next.
Well, this right here has always been a dream of mine. I used to use rookies batting cages back in Winnipeg on a very frequent basis throughout the winters and the springs and summers and stuff like that with Team Manitoba. And like ever since I was in there, I just fell in love with cages.
Chambers played his college baseball at Iowa State, which ended up turning heads in the Chicago Cubs organization.
I went to Bottineau, North Dakota for JUCO, went over to down to Iowa for Iowa State, and then I signed and played minor leagues. It was awesome, man. Yeah, that's about it.
Chambers has a big role with Lloydminster baseball, including coaching with the Twins minor league teams, and says there's still some teams who are interested in using the facility.
It's become slower and slower. We have a bunch of teams that were committed on a weekly basis coming in, which was great. That was great for business. It's just our drop-in rates dropped.
But the drop-ins are the concerning issue.
The drop-ins are just people calling in and wanting to utilize a cage for either a date night, a birthday party, or just coming in just to have fun and hit a ball. We are fully licensed, so we had a wide range of people coming in and having a beer, hitting balls, bringing their kids down all the time. I honestly don't know what's done, like how it's dropped off.
As for the future for Brett and heavy hitters, there are some camps still coming, including one softball camp that includes softball legend Donnie Atkinson. For Newcap News, I'm Brett Holden.
Today at Newcap Television, we welcomed one very special visitor. She roamed the building, spreading smiles wherever she went. Drulina is a 3-year-old German Shepherd cross up for adoption at the SPCA, and she is part of their new corporate volunteer program.
So this is a great opportunity for animals can come to visit an office, whether it's a cat or dog, can show up at an office and spread a little bit of love and extra attention, or there's a great opportunity for corporations that are looking for ways for their to give back to the community. So there's a great opportunity for employees to come and visit us at the SPCA as well.
The program launched with their first corporate visit throughout our building today. Drulina surprised quite a few Newcap employees hard at work.
That, in the research that's been done has really proven that there's so many benefits for when animals show up at a workplace or in a school or in a senior's home. Pretty much it just generally makes people happy, so it produces endorphins, and that just makes everyone just more content with being at work.
If anyone is interested in having some cats or dogs come in for an hour to their office, they can reach out to the Lloydminster SPCA. There is a lot going on all over the Midwest this week, including a Rural Roots dinner in the MD of Wainwright to celebrate farms reaching their 100-year milestone. Here is Courtney Ray from Wayne FM with more details on what's happening.
I'm Courtney Ray for 93.7 Wayne FM and Boom 101.9, and here's what's happening in the Wainwright area. The MD of Wainwright is hosting their annual Rural Roots Supper on August 10th at the Elks Hall. It's a night of celebrating the local agricultural community with the 100-year Family Farm Awards ready to be won. To register, call the municipal office at 842-4454. Kids Sport Wainwright is hosting their annual charity golf tournament, and you're invited. On August 17th, a 9-hole par 3 tournament will be held at the Riverdale Golf Course. A dinner will follow the round of golf, and there are various prizes ready to be won. Registration closes on August 13th. All proceeds will be going to help children in need in the area so that they can play some organized sports. Contact Scott or Marilyn for more information and to register at 780-842-3381. The Come By the Hills Music Festival in Mississauga, featuring headliner Darby Mills, formerly of the Headpins, will be on August 17th and 18th. This is a family-friendly festival, and the grounds are only 20 minutes north of Wainwright. Other acts in the lineup include 100 Mile House, the Deerhearts, and Mary Lambert. For more details and tickets for the event, go to comebythehills.ca. Wainwright is still up against Ponoka and Stettler in the Walk and Roll Challenge. You can go to our website, waynefm.com or 1019boom.com to register your walks and for more information. If you have an event you would like us to feature on what's happening, email us at waynefm@newcap.ca.
In this week's Pet Project, we have two friendly fur balls to share with you. Enchantress is a busy feline who loves to play, and Yosemite is a gentle giant. Here's John from the SPCA.
With her beautiful black and white fur and loving personality, Enchantress is the kind of cat that will put you in a trance the minute you meet her. Enchantress is inquisitive as they come. She loves nothing more than to play and explore her surroundings. She's also a huge fan of toy mice. She particularly enjoys hiding them and making you search for them. Enchantress is a sweet girl that will not only keep you entertained, but will fill your heart with love. Don't miss out on this lovely feline. Stop by the SPCA and let Enchantress put a spell on you. Like the majestic National Park, Yosemite is a towering canine that is strikingly handsome. The minute you meet him, you won't be able to look away from his rugged good looks. While he may be a big fellow, Yosemite is as gentle as they come. He has such a calm and relaxed personality. Nothing seems to bother him. Yosemite's idea of a perfect day is to lay in the shade on a warm summer afternoon and take a long nap. When he's not napping, he enjoys wandering next to you on a long walk. If you're looking for a best friend that will never leave your side, you just have to meet Yosemite. Stop by the SPCA and meet this gentle giant today.
With the growing season delicately poised, producers are keeping their fingers crossed. Gerard Lampow is scouting the field to see how the crops are doing.
Because grasshoppers, they'll chew pods too and stuff, yeah.
Warren Colfus has some 35 years in agriculture. He says it was dry in the spring, then they got some moisture, then it was dry again. The heat has also been a factor, but his crops are looking pretty good. He's got 2 varieties of wheat this year.
There's a new variety called Brandon. It's been out for a year or so now, and so we're just trying it. It's a semi-dwarf. Not quite so much straw, so you can really pour the fertilizer to it. Increases protein, yield. So we're trying that out. And then the other one is Utmost, which is a wheat midge resistant variety.
Then there's always the pests, but so far things are again looking good.
Actually, no real bug issues. In this area anyway, everything's been pretty good. And the canola is just kind of getting to the stage where armyworm could be a problem, but so far nothing yet. Typically those southeast winds, which we've been getting a lot of, will bring in the Berthas, but so far so good.
He's also switching out to the clubroot resistant variety and aims to have that fully in place by next season. The economics is also dictating his canola rotations, and as any other producer, he's watching the market.
Market's actually looking pretty reasonable right now. Wheat, you can lock wheat $7 right off the combine. That's a great place to start compared to some years. And canola, $11 right off the combine. Again, a great place to start, for me anyway.
Going into the fall, he's concerned about the trade issues and hopes the dollar remains stable. Also consistent rail capacity, especially to move canola. But with the heat, it might be time for a quick break before harvest.
A few days away at a lake before we get back down to harvest. And but just prep equipment for harvest, and a lot of that's done already. So make sure haul maybe a little bit of grain that's left out and get ready for the new crop coming in.
Gerard Lampow, Newcap News.